What's up guys, it's Trevor with Embers Living. Today we're reviewing an awesome new product. You're not gonna believe this. This is a pellet smoker, and there's a lot of brands out there that offer like little portable guys, like Traeger has the tailgater and things like that. Biggest problem is they need power. So this is the first one I've seen that runs on battery. So look at this over here. This is a battery powered pellet smoker. We're gonna test it out and see if we can get it hot enough and powerful enough to sear some steaks. Stay tuned. All right, don't forget, if you're in the Denver, Colorado area, come to our showroom. You can check out all of our awesome barbecues and fireplaces that we have here. If you're new to our channel, make sure to subscribe, follow us on all the things, TikTok, everything. Helps us out a ton. Just give us a little, little thumbs up. Helps us out. Okay, like I said, that's been the biggest problem. Like, I have some of my buddies and stuff that have had the tailgaters before, and they try to go camping. They got to either run a generator or plug it into their car and turn their car on. It kind of defeats the purpose of it. So everyone loves pellet smokers, but the fact that they need power is a problem. So I'm gonna just kind of go through this, then we're gonna get it outside and cook on it. So it's a pretty basic unit. So you can see we have cooking grates here. Now the reason I got so excited about this is we just did our company golf tournament. Chris will show you a few clips. And we had this thing out on the golf course cooking on it. And I was like, oh my gosh, that thing is the coolest thing ever. So here's our smoke shelf, and check this out. So we have, not only is it cordless, but we have a sear zone. So we can open this up and cook over direct flame. I don't want to get too dirty here, but our burn pot is gonna be underneath here. So you can see it's gonna feed into our burn pot just like a regular pellet smoker would do. And then we have our cute little hopper here. Look how adorable this hopper is. You kidding me? So here's our hopper. And then this is our grease catch. So that's just gonna mount on the side like this. And then our control panels here, which I'll fire that up in a second. And we also even have a meat probe option that we can put in right here as well. And that's gonna tell us when it's done. So you're just gonna fill up your pellets here. Obviously, it's not a huge hopper, but it does have an exhaust fan. It is gonna has its own igniter, and it's got an auger motor that's gonna feed the pellets, and it does it all with this thing. So again, there's not much to it. So that's pretty much the review on it. Now it's time to actually, what I wanna do is try out the sear zone. It says it gets up to 500 degrees over direct flame. I'm gonna see if we can actually get some sear marks on some steaks without power. That'd be pretty cool. So let's test it out. All right, so we're gonna push the battery in. All right, battery's in. So here's our little dial. You can see it tells us our battery percentage. So you can see it's starting to feed. So we'll give this a few minutes and we'll check on it. I'm gonna start prepping my steaks. Good news is, because it's small, it shouldn't take long to heat up. So it's only been a couple minutes. We're at 116 degrees. I bet you this heats up pretty quick. All right, so I'm kind of cheating here. I got some pretty skinny T-bones, but you guys know me with my steak. I don't like anything too foo-foo-y. You guys made fun of me last time I said that too. So all I'm doing is our Cosmos rub, which is my favorite for steaks. It's basically salt, pepper, garlic, essentially. Just like that, they're ready to go on. Easy. Look at this son of a gun. We're not even ready. I don't even think it's been 10 minutes. 5:38. You kidding me? So I guess we'll get our steaks on pretty soon. It came up quick. All right, let's get our steaks on. By the way, all of our barbecue tools we use are Grillaholics. We'll include a coupon code down below if you guys want to buy any of their awesome accessories. We have coupon codes for you. So anyways, this is their tongs. Let's get this bad boy on. All right, let's see if you listen for the sizzle. See how good we can sear right above it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's get the second one on. I can hear it. Come back and check on these in a few minutes. Let's see if we got grill marks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got some grill marks. Come back and check on it. All right, let's pull them. Let's see this backside if we got, oh yeah, got some nice little crust. Some nice little smoke rings on them too. Let's get these inside. Let these rest. All right, I'm powering it down, so it's gonna do a 10-minute cool down. We'll get into those steaks and see how they're doing. But so I'm very impressed. I would definitely use this thing for tailgating, just throw it in the back of my truck, whatever, but let's go test these steaks out. All right, let's give these a try. I'm curious if they had a good sear and sort of retain some of the juices. Definitely has the smoke flavor from the pellet grill. It's juicy. Did a pretty good job on the sear. Now obviously it's not going to sear like a infrared heat, like a gas infrared burner that's 1800 degrees. But you can full blown sear a steak with this. The fact that something's battery powered and that you can sear a steak, it's pretty impressive. Like I said, it's by far the coolest like portable pellet smoker I've ever seen, by far. Because it's actually portable, for real. So that's my review on it. Like I said, stop by, check them out.